Hello everyone. Welcome to this demonstration of the Q app which we have made for the hackathon HackOn. So here we have made a Q app which helps businesses manage queues for themselves. And as we know, in the current times, it is really hard to have a queue maintained by someone standing outside, like whichever place you are at. So we have tried to digitalize the process, and as an attempt for that, I will demonstrate the business side of that app here. So first of all, we click on business, and then we are taken to the login page, and this is passwordless login powered by Savo Labs. So first of all, I will enter my email here. Now I will log in without password. Yeah, so I have been logged in, and this is the name I had entered before, and this is the business. So I can also change these. For example, suppose I wish to change it to, like, say, uh, Walt Rogers and Domino's. I can change all that, and I can also change the address. This is a business ID, the unique code which the customer needs to enter in his phone, so that he can appear in my requests tab. And so, okay, suppose like I click on edit profile here. So next time onwards, this will be visible as the default name, and I will be able to change these. And now, when I click on start session, I will actually start getting responses for like I will start getting requests which I can accept or reject based on whether I want to accept that particular person in the queue or not. And this will be within the control of the people who are handling the queue from the business side. Suppose if I go to request, if someone makes a request now, that request will pop up here. So that you will be able to see in some time. Yeah, so you will be able to see the request when we are trying to show how the app connects between the two ends. On that demo will be done by me and my friend who is on Meet. So this is the queue part where you will eventually be able to see the queue and remove people from the front of the queue. And yeah, this is the home. As I said before, here you can enter the names and all those fields, and this business ID is unique, cannot be changed, and this is based on in what order the person has registered uh, on the portal. Yeah, so this is for the business side part. So here you are able to see the real-time database of Firebase that we have used for this project. So first of all, we have the largest key here, that is user listing, which has three big portions: the user customers, the users, and the code list. The code list with the key of the six letter code that I told you was unique for particular business stores the unique ID of the business here. Then within users, we have the business ID. As you can see, this is 4NCC, and this is the same here. And again, here we have the user number 6 times 0, which you can see here. Also, if you remember, we had set the user business to Domino's, the name to Walt Rogers, and user address to Mississippi, which you can see here. And this is the email, and these are the number of sessions. Basically, every time you click on the create a new session button, another session will be created, and then all the requests that come after you have like clicked on that button at least once will appear in the latest most part of the session. So this is the business end part, and for each session we will have a queue and a request part, and the queue has a front value 0 and a size of queue 0 feature, and each request has a size of request feature 0, because no requests have been made and none of them have also either been accepted to the queue or rejected. So this is the case with the business side. This is the customer side, where you can see there are a lot of different users currently who have joined. So here there is a feature, current business, which actually tells us whether that person has actually been connected to a business or not. And when a particular person sends a request which is accepted, then this value of the current business is changed to whatever be the unique ID of the business. This is the email, and this is the user number, and this is the username, which can again be changed from the front end of the customer side. So now my friend will display how these things work in communication. Yeah, so as you can see on his screen, he has an AVD where he tried to sign in with the customer part. So he has logged in on his account, and now he will get a Savo Labs email. And as you can see, he has got a code which he is trying to put here. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the customer landing page where he enters a name, David. So as you can see here, a new user has been created in his name, which is this. Yeah, so as you can see in the real-time database, we can see which part was updated. So here he has used this qdq9 at the gmail.com. Uh, and as you can see, he also used the username David. And now he has sent me a request, because you can see that here in the latest most queue session number, there is one request in the requests part, which is from David. And as you can see, this is the unique ID of David, which is something starting with P. So yeah, that's the same here. This is how the backend in Firebase is working. And now when I press on request, so you will be able to see David here, and I can accept or reject it. So first of all, let me accept it so that I can show you how it works with the queue. So I have accepted it, and now as you can see, the current business of the customer was changed like dynamically as I clicked on the button. And now as you can see, 4NCC is the code I have here. So basically now that person will be able to see which business he is connected to. So he's seeing that your current position is one, because as you can see here, as you can see here in the queue, David is on the first position, and if I remove him, then there is a dynamic reloading. And uh, because the person has been removed from the queue, it means that the turn of the person has already come. So that's why we can see this. And when he clicks on back, then he can again uh, like he's then redirected to the landing page again, from where he can send requests again. So suppose he enters the 6 times 0 code again, and then I will find him in the requests part. Yeah, so now he's being shown your turn has already come, because in this particular session he has already come once, and that's why he won't be able to rejoin the session. So that is the case here. Yeah, so that was all for our presentation for the app demonstration. I would also like to point out some other things with respect to the backend of the Firebase. So a nice thing is that here the requests don't maintain like which all users have requested, but the queue does maintain which all users have been added to the queue and then eventually removed from it. So this can also be harnessed to actually find out who all came to the queue even once, and that data might be beneficial for the business. Yeah, so that's all for our presentation. Thanks.